Good evening, good evening. Welcome, and thank you so much for joining me here today on this live stream. It is Tuesday, the 16th of April. It's just gone 7 o'clock. So I hope you've had a lovely day, and thank you so much for coming and joining me at whatever point you join the live stream. You may join it with me in a few minutes live, or you may be watching it on the replay. So whatever point, thank you. So I've got some very exciting news to share with you. Very exciting. I'm going to share with you more details of what I'm going to be up to on this channel. Good evening, Horatio, and good evening, Vic. Thank you so much for joining me. So I'm really excited to share that with you. But let me just introduce myself. If this is your first time joining me here on the channel, a huge warm welcome to you. My name is Angela, and thank you for coming and spending a little time out with me here today. And what we do on this channel is all things related to a healthy lifestyle, and a fun lifestyle as well. So we do shopping hauls and food hauls and clothing hauls. We do all sorts of things to do with the health and weight loss journey. I'm on a weight loss journey. I've lost 8 stone 6 pounds to date, and I do a monthly update. And I share with you my progress, but I also do what I eat in the day, show you what I have, and also share with you my weight loss tips and hacks, and yeah, just information around that. As the weather starts to improve, I'm going to be getting out in the garden and doing some gardening hauls. She's off again. Can you hear her? Can you hear her? That's my Betsy. She does this every time. Every time I start, whether I'm down here or upstairs, she starts. Yeah, I know. Bit of sour grapes going on there. That's our Betsy. You can hear her, yeah, I know. She always starts every time I put my camera on. I know. Attention seeker she is. She's gorgeous though. So guys, so good evening, Tony. I see you there. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you to everybody else that has joined me. So yeah, welcome to Time Out with Angela. I hope you've had a really good day. Did you see that hail? Oh my days, today and yesterday, the morning started off beautiful, and then it just got darker and darker and darker, and then it was hailstones. And yesterday I left work and it was like the whole car park was covered. It was just looked like icy balls on the car and on the ground. Those hailstones were rough. Yeah, and it's gone cold as well. So yeah, so I hope you're well. I hope you're well. So guys, I've got something very specific to share with you. I'm really excited about it. So if you were with me yesterday, we had a really long chat, didn't we? And I was telling you, well, it was in 2 parts. First, I was sharing with you how I have, in the past 7 or 8 months, continued to lose weight without tracking, without using any apps or products from the in the weight loss industry. And I was sharing with you my tips of what I do, and that works for me. Now it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for you. You know, we're all different, and what works for one person may not work for another. But I was just sharing with you what works for me and passing on those tips. And then towards the end of that, I was sharing with you, because, you know, I've had quite a few people say, oh, Angela, you need to start your weight loss, you need to start a slimming club. And I explained that 2 reasons why I'm not going to do that yet. One is because, you know, I feel quite disillusioned with the whole weight loss industry and the lack of support it provides for people experiencing and affected by their mental health. Just feeling, feeling a way about that. And also, the lack of personal development that is, in there. So, feeling a bit disillusioned with that. But the other reason is, since I've left my job as Weight Watchers coach, I am restricted via my contract, and I can't do anything for 6 months. I can't set up in competition with them and set up a slimming club. I can't do that for 6 months. Not that I'd want to, but just to answer the question of why, whether I will set one up. So just letting you know that there. But I did share that there are going to be some exciting things happening on this channel, and that's what I want to share with you guys. I wanted to share those with you. So I'm gonna just run through them. I've got my little notebook, so I'm gonna run through them. So I'm gonna be launching a membership. I'm gonna be launching a membership right here on my YouTube channel. So the membership is a service that YouTube runs for qualifying channels. Hence why I was really pushing and encouraging you to watch all my videos so I can hit that milestone, and whoop whoop, we hit it. We did hit that milestone. So now that has opened up the pathway for me to launch memberships, which is really exciting. Now I could have launched a membership, but it would have been off this platform. It would have been with another platform, and you know me, I like to keep it simple. My audience is here. I didn't want you having to travel over to another platform to access the membership, so that's why I've keeping everything here. Okay, so I'm going to be launching a membership, and I'm going to tell you more about that membership in a moment. So there's going to be a paid membership that you can access if you so wish. But as I said yesterday, nothing's going to change on this channel in regards to the content. Okay, so I'm still going to be putting out regular content. I'm still going to do my vlogs, my what I eat in the day. I'm going to be sharing with you my tips around my weight loss journey and general weight loss tips. I'm still going to be doing cook-alongs and my recipes. I'm still going to do shopping hauls, my clothing hauls, my try-ons. Haven't done try-on for ages, but if I get things to try on, I'll do that. All of this chitty chatty stuff, we're still going to do that. So nothing is going to change. So if you don't want to be part of the membership, that's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. You don't have to, because the same content is going to be available just as it is. Okay, that is my absolute promise to you. I am also going to be launching something else, another free resource for you if you don't want to be part of the membership. And I'm excited to tell you guys, I, the podcast queen, will be launching my very own podcast. Woohoo! I am super excited about launching a podcast. And the podcast, it's going to be fun. It's going to be hopefully a bit of wit, a bit of humour. It's going to be light-hearted. I'm going to be having some guests as well, as and when I can find a suitable guest to entertain you. And it's going to be all about the weight loss and health journey, but much bigger than that. It's going to be about personal development. So I'm going to be running the podcast, picking up on so many points around personal development that I mentioned yesterday, about how we can love ourselves on the journey. But even if we can't love ourselves, how we can start to like ourselves. We're going to be picking up on building our self-confidence, our self-belief, starting off with our self-awareness. We're going to be looking at how we can build that resilience within ourselves. And all of these things that we're going to cover is going to help us not just on the weight loss journey, but in life. Whether it's around relationships, whether it's about going for jobs, whether it's around your friendships, whether it's to do with your finances, you know, it's all aspects, your career, all aspects, because, you know, when you develop the skills of self-awareness and you start to believe in yourself and your confidence starts to grow, everything is possible. Absolutely everything. Good evening, Rose. Thank you so much for joining me here this afternoon or this evening. So yeah, I'm super excited to tell you that I'm going to be launching my own podcast. It just made sense because I'm always listening to podcasts. I love podcasts. So it just made sense for me to do that. So I'm going to be bringing more detail to you on where you can access my podcast for free. It's going to be a weekly podcast, and it's going to be about 25 to 30 minutes long. That's going to be a challenge for me, guys. It's going to be a challenge. Welcome, Sheldon. It's great to have you. You're from New York. It is wonderful to have you with me this evening, guys. And yeah, even if you're in New York, wherever you are in the world, you'll be able to access my podcast. As I say, my challenge is going to be keeping it within 25 to 30 minutes. I've already had some training on that. Yeah, I've had to go into training because, you know, my sessions go on and on and on. But for podcast services, they need to be succinct. So yeah, so really excited, and I will let you know when my first episode is available, and it's likely to be towards the end of April. I'm super excited, and I hope you're excited too to hear. To learn that I'm going to be launching my very own podcast, and it's going to be on all the podcast platforms, Deezer, Spotify, Podbean, all of that. I'm going to be launching. So guys, those are going to be the free resources that is going to be available. And welcome, Lynn, great to have you with us this evening, my lovely. So those are the free resources that is going to be available. The brand new podcast that I'm going to be launching, it's going to be a weekly podcast. So if you would like to be a guest on my podcast, do let me know. Yeah, because we're open to all sorts of guests, to talk about all sorts of manner of things, not just the weight loss journey, but in life in general, you know, in confidence and self-belief, and, you know, how you have built that. Maybe you've not been a very confident person and is now developed and grown in your confidence. We want to know how you've done that. So we're looking right in the foundations. So really excited to do that. And then, so there's the free resources. And then, as I mentioned, I'm launching a membership program right here on the channel. And it's underway. I will tell you, it is being authorized by YouTube as we speak. Yeah. So any day now, it will be live. So let me tell you a bit more about this. So there's going to be 3 levels to the membership scheme. Okay, and the membership scheme, it is going to be a monthly scheme. So there's no tie-in. So you may choose to access the services of the membership just for 1 month or 2 months. And then if you decide it's not for you, or, you know, you may be going on holiday or you can't afford it that month, then that's absolutely fine. You can just cancel that. So that is going to be it's going to be a monthly membership program, okay, that you dip in and out. You can cancel at any time. So you on my YouTube channel, when you go into the channel, you will see a button that says subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and then there will be another button that says join, and if you wish to, you can click that join button and sign up for one of the tiers of membership. But as I say, if you don't want to become a member of the channel, that's absolutely fine. Nothing will change in terms of the content. So let me tell you about these 3 membership levels. The first membership level, it's going to be a I forgot what I called it then. What did I call it? Forget what I call it. It's gone straight out of my head. I know it begins with a P. It's not very good. It's not a good start, is it? It's not a good start. Let's blame it on the menopause. But the first membership level is going to be an opportunity for you, if you so wish, to show your gratitude for the content that we put out. Okay, it's your way of saying thank you. Okay, and this membership level is £1.99 a month, £1.99. It's kind of like the whole buy me a coffee kind of scheme. So if you like the content, you appreciate the content, you want to say thank you, you can do, if you wish, just sign up for the membership, and it's going to cost you £1.99. Okay. The next level, this is where it gets meaty. The next level is going to be, I remember now. The first level is going to be called peace. Yeah, that's our peace level, £1.99. And next level is called our happiness level. And this level, this is where it gets really meaty now. This is where we're going to build a community, and there is going to be a brand new Facebook group. I have a group called Time Out with Angela, in brackets group, that is closing this evening. I have a free page called Time Out with Angela, but tomorrow there is going to be a brand new group on Facebook. It's going to be a secret group, so you won't be able to search it and request to join, because this group will only be available to people as part of the membership. So you're going to have access to the Facebook group. We're going to build a community within that group, and I'm going to also provide exclusive content to you too. So right here on YouTube, as part of that membership level, you're going to have exclusive live streams from me once a week. An exclusive live stream. You're also going to have an exclusive live cooking session with me. So you're going to have access in advance to the recipe. So if you want to cook it with me, we're going to go at a pace where you can cook along with me. You'll be able to buy the ingredients if you so wish and do that with me. So it's not just going to be cooking food like a main meal. We're also going to do food prep and batch cooking as well. Yeah, we're going to do all of that in the kitchen. That's going to be once a week, and that is going to be exclusive. Okay, we're going to allow for the paying members to make decisions as well. So if you are part of the membership and you want to get involved in the live batch cooking, meal prep or cooking sessions, I'm going to leave that up to you to decide what it is that you want me to do. You know, you could challenge me around a certain dish or certain ingredient, or maybe, you know, you have a particular food item that you think, I wish I could know how to cook this. You might want to challenge me around that. So decisions are going to be a part of the membership. You'll be able to make decisions. Okay, doesn't end there, it carries on. The next level that you're going to be able to access in this membership is we're going to have a virtual social club. Yes, saltfish. See, something like that, saltfish naki or saltfish fritters. You might think, oh, Angela, you know, we want you to make that and we want to make it with you. And we're going to go at a pace where you are cooking it with me. Yeah, if you say choose. We're going to have a virtual social club. Check that out. We're going to have a virtual social club. So once a week, we will all be able, all the members that is, will be able to join the join here, members area only, our virtual support network. So we'll be able to come together once a week at a set time for about an hour, and we'll be focusing in on all those things that we talked about yesterday, all of that personal development stuff, yeah, all of the stuff that underpins the health, the wellness, the weight loss journey that nobody talks about. So we're going to underpin all of that. But as I say, what we're going to talk about is going to help you, whether it comes to relationships or your career or your finances or, you know, your friendships. It's all of those things about setting those boundaries, dealing with the naysayers, yeah, finding your identity, really getting to know who you are, really getting underneath of all of this, dealing with the anxiety, yeah, that can hold us back, dealing with the fear. We're going to open that curtain and look at what's causing you fear, and we're going to tackle some of that, because, you know, fear holds us back. Fear can hold us back from making decisions that serve us. So it's, as I mentioned yesterday, our group is not going to be about weight loss. It's not going to be about slimming. It's going to be all that stuff under the bridge that nobody wants to talk about. All of that stuff that when we're on that weight loss journey or when we're in relationships, it surfaces. And that holds us back. It trips us up because we've never dealt with those things. We've never dealt with the naysayers. We've never dealt with the fear. We've never dealt with the lack of confidence. We've never dealt with the insecurities. We've never dealt with some of those things that has happened to us, you know, as we're growing up, all that mindset stuff. We're going to deal with that. So it's going to all be around personal development. And we're going to be meeting once a month in our virtual social club. But that's not all, guys. We are going to build a social network for social occasions. And we've already got the roots of one already, and we meet regularly. We go to London, we meet up in Birmingham, we've been up to Liverpool. We want to expand that. We go for dinner, and we're meeting this Saturday in London, a group of us, and we're going for dinner. I know. And last month, a group was up in Birmingham, and we went to a lovely restaurant. We've got a theatre show booked in June. We've got another one booked in August, and I'm planning so many other different things. Welcome, Rachel, great to have you with us this evening. Yeah, we're planning lots more things. We're planning another trip to I will be planning another trip to Liverpool. We want to get up to Scotland. We want to go over to Wales. We want to do a mountain hike, we want to do Bruges, and Paris. We're also planning a cruise. Yeah, check us out. Planning a cruise. So we want to build our social network. So we want to build our network to support each other in a virtual community all around personal development skills. And then as we learn those skills, we're going to support each other into real life, supporting each other into real life to go out and do all those things that we've always wanted to do, but we're afraid to. Yeah, they were afraid to do, to get out. And I know that, like, for me, I was always a confident person, and then lockdown came and I became a virtual recluse, and my confidence completely went. And I just found it hard to go to family dues, to meet up with friends, and to get out. Found it really, really difficult. So we're going to have lots and lots of social activities where we meet in person, in real life, and build those relationships. We're also going to get up to Teesside as well, Vic. Yeah, we're going to get up there. So, we've got all of those things, and that is going to be part of our second tier membership. I hope it's sounding good to you. I hope it sounds good. Let me know what you think. Let me know. And we're gonna, that community, all of that is gonna be run from here. We're also going to have a secret, a very secret and private Facebook group. So unless you remember, you won't find us on Facebook. Yeah, and we're going to build that community. And we also are going to have a WhatsApp group as well. We're going to build on that. And all of that, $12.99 a month. $12.99 a month is what that's going to cost you. And again, you may choose to come in for a month and try it, and you might think, oh, that's not for me, and that's absolutely fine. There's no tie-in. There's no tie-in whatsoever. You could come in at any point, leave at any point. $12.99. That is the second level. And then we've got a final level. A final level is going to be our personal development coaching. And this is where I work with individuals on a one-to-one basis, all around that personal development, where you might think, you know what, yeah, it's great talking about, my self-awareness and my self-belief in a community setting on a virtual. It might even be, that now as part of the network, I'm getting out and I'm socializing, but I still need more one-to-one support to deal with, those issues around my confidence. I want somebody to sit down, to talk to, and to get some direction. And that is going to be available. And I will just say, yeah, I've been a coach for 5 years, but I've been a coach for a lot longer than that, a lot longer. Okay, so let me just say, before I came to Weight Watchers, I was doing a lot of business coaching. Welcome, Maureen, and welcome, Smiler. Great to have you with me today. So yeah, I was coaching, doing a lot of business coaching, supporting people again with their confidence to set up businesses. And oh right, so Lynn, yeah, you had a nutritionist and a trainer. Yeah, brilliant. I love that. Yeah, so I was doing a lot of business, helping people build the confidence so they could set up their own businesses and accomplish their dreams. And before that, I was coaching managers when I worked in HR and training, helping them to grow successful business units. So my background around coaching, and I've done a lot of training around personal development. So I've got a lot of experience, and I thought, you know what? Like I said yesterday, nothing is wasted. Nothing is ever wasted. I'm ever so hot. Excuse me if I was taking the cardigan off. Oh, I'm ever so warm. Oh. It's freezing outside, but I'm ever so warm. Can you see my glasses have steamed up? It's because I'm so excited talking to you about this. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing some one-to-one personalized coaching, and those sessions are going to be about 30 to 45 minutes long, and that is going to be $24.99. And again, you might decide you only want it for a month, and that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. So these are going to be the 3 levels of membership that you'll be able to access right here on the channel. And then, as I mentioned at the top, all the free resources are still going to be available. The YouTube channel that's not going anywhere. That's going to continue. And on top of that, I'm adding a podcast. Really excited for that. And that's all going to be free. And then over time, I'm going to have a website. And the website is going to have courses that you could buy and you can access and you could work through at your own leisure. And it's going to be a one-stop resource hub. So lots going on. So I'm really excited for that, and I wanted just to share that with you because I get a lot of questions. And people say, you know, that the main question people ask is, am I going to run my own slimming club? And as I said, I can't do that. But what I can do is use my use that gap in the market around that personal development to support people. So that is what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, all of this is going to be coming to you very soon, and there's absolutely no pressure whatsoever. So yeah, really excited. So just to recap, for those of you who've just joined me, all the free stuff is going to continue. The YouTube channel is going to continue. That's not going anywhere. Same content is going to be there. I'm launching a podcast at the end of the month, start of May. I'll let you know more details of where you can access that once it goes live. And then we're launching the Time Out with Angela membership, 3 tiers. 199 is tier 1, and that's, yeah, if you just want to say thank you, I'm grateful for the content that you put out. You can access that as and when you want. Then there's the next level, which is our happiness level, which is going to have a Facebook community, a WhatsApp group, exclusive live streams and cook-alongs. It's going to have a virtual social club. We're also going to have a physical in-person network, and the community is going to be able to make decisions. And then level 3 is going to be our personal development coaching level. So 3 levels. And then over time, I'm gonna launch a website which is going to be a hub for information and resources. And there's also going to be an in-person conference as well that I'm working on. So lots happening. So I'm really excited about that, guys, and I just wanted to share that with you today to tell you a little bit more. And as and when, just before things go live, I will come back and let you know when it goes live. Yeah, I will. So I'd love to know what you think. Do let me know what you think. Whether it's you like the idea, whether you're thinking, oh, I'm not sure, or maybe you decide actually that's not for me, or whether you think, you know what, I love the channel, I love the content you're putting out, and I'm just going to stick with that for now. Or you might be, yeah, I'm all in, you know. So, you know, I'd love to know what you think. Feel free to let me know what you think. And I will just say thank you, Vic. What I will say is, when you put your messages up, guys, because again, yesterday I was on my laptop. I know I'm flitting from the office to the kitchen, because the kitchen, I've still got really good light in here, but the And when I'm in the kitchen, I'm on my phone. Okay, when I'm in the office upstairs, like I was yesterday, like it's quite dark up there now because, you know, the position of the house. But when I'm there, I'm on my laptop. So the difference is, and the reason I'll tell you this is, when I'm on my laptop, you will see StreamYard in the corner, in this corner. Okay, or it might be that corner, but you'll see StreamYard, which is a little duck. When you see that, that means I'm on a streaming platform, which means that as your messages come in, they stay up. So they stay up for ages, and I can read them, and I could talk for 10 minutes, and I can go back and I can read your message. Okay, but when I'm on my phone, like I am now, your messages come up for like 10 seconds, and I can't always get to read them all. So if you keep your messages short, you know, if you don't see StreamYard here or here, then I'm on my phone. And if you keep your messages short, it's easy for me to read, easy for me to see. Yeah, like Vic, you've put, you wondered what the doc was. Yeah, that's a nice short message. I can see that, and now it's gone off my screen. It's gone off my screen. But when you've got a long message, I can't read it. It goes, I could probably read the first line, and then it's gone. It's gone. So if you've taken the time to write me a message, and I don't read it, that's why. That's why. I'm not ignoring you. It's just, it comes up and it disappears. It's just, when I'm on the phone, I'm using the YouTube platform, and the messages just don't stay up. They don't stay up. So they come about 10 seconds, if that. And that's what sometimes you see me peering over my glasses or getting into the phone to try and read it, because it doesn't stay up, and I'm trying to read it quickly. And especially if I'm in mid-flow with a thought and I see your message come up, and then a few seconds, I don't even think it's 10 seconds, it's probably like 5 seconds, and then it's gone. So if you don't see the ducks, keep your message short, and then I'll be able to read it. Yeah. So Vic, that's what the ducks are. That's what the ducks are. It's the streaming platform called StreamYard. Yeah. Yeah. So there we go, guys. There we go. So that's it. I just wanted to share that with you this evening. Lots happening, and I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to it, because I forgot to mention. I wrote it down. I'll show you my book. I wrote all the ideas down there, and then I wrote it out nice and neat here. And then I forgot to transfer it all over. When we look at the middle membership, the happiness membership, when we do the cooking, we're also going to be looking at recipes as well. We're also going to be, thank you, Janice. Yeah. Oh, good to hear you're in, my lovely. Thank you for that. When we look at the cooking, it's not just going to be the cooking that we're going to do, because we cook on the channel anyway. So we're going to build that out for you, but we're also going to be looking at meal plans. Yeah, creating that meal plan for the week, and we're also going to review meal plans as well. So there's going to be lots of fun activities for us to review meal plans. And again, building on my nutrition training, we're going to be helping you to really think through what good nutrition looks like in a meal plan for the week. And then when we run these quizzes and these fun activities, you might think, you know what, now my learning has gone up. My learning has gone up about what is going to be a nutritious and really satisfying meal that's going to support me on the journey. So we're going to do all of that as well as part of the cooking. So lots. And then because this is fluid, I'll just be adding to it adding to it over time. Oh, Smiler, thank you so much, my lovely. Thank you. Glad you like these ideas. So guys, yeah, that's it from me today. I just wanted to come on quickly and to share with you what is going to be happening. So as soon as YouTube approve my levels, you'll see them on the channel. So do look out for it. Yeah, Lynn, nutritionists, they teach so much about how we can get the best. Yeah, and Janice, you need some nutritious meal plan ideas. Yeah, I love that. So yeah, there's going to be lots and lots of support around building our confidence so that we could really truly be who we want to be and live our very best life in a confident way. So guys, I hope you're as excited as me about that, and I will be back as soon as we're live, and I'll give you the heads up. And I'm also going to do a little video as well explaining what you get in each membership level. Right guys, that's it for me. I'm going to go put my feet up. No, in fact, I think I'm going to go and have a soak in the bath and then put my feet up, spend some time with the cats. Yeah, and yeah, listen to another podcast this evening. I was listening to a podcast today, and it was about the diamond trade. Yeah, things that go on in it. Fabulous. FBI case piles. Right, guys, I will see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.